Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your September love and money energy reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it, I love it. This is also a reminder these messages are general, so take what resonates and leave what does not. And don't forget to like this video, share it out, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you always know when I'm posting for you. Okay, my Capricorns? I'm a Capricorn moon. I'm gonna be peeking on this reading. All right, so let's clear your energy and we'll start with your money. Okay, my loves, let's get it. And receive that. Listen, Capricorn, what in the goodness? I heard last call. It's the last call for alcohol. And then I saw the I don't know what's going on, guys. Then I saw a hourglass, you know, with the sand going through it. And then I heard like time's running out. Like there's something like a pressure you feel, like time's running out. Maybe you feel like, oh no, like I'm about to start on this new journey in my life that like calls for more responsibility, or you know, is gonna demand more from me. And you know, so now I'm just trying to get it in where I fit in. It's before like real life starts hitting. Maybe you're about to become a parent. Maybe you and your partner are planning on making moves. You know, I feel like you're feeling pressed for time. Maybe you guys are about to, you know, woo! Capricorn, we gotta talk about this. Son of Air. This is about quick movement, fast movement. Okay? Things are moving quickly, and maybe that's throwing you for a loop, how fast things are moving. Maybe you felt for a long time things were going at a nice, slow, practical pace, standstillish sort of, you know, slowly but surely, and then out of nowhere, you're in the middle of a damn Fast and the Furious movie, and it feels like someone put the pedal to the metal, and now you feel like you're racing against the clock or something like that. Because look, you have Daughter of Air, which is the page of, so you have the Knight and the page of Swords, which is the air card in this deck. Okay, and it's saying that there's a lot of quickness. Somebody might be Googling you, I don't know why I almost said picking on you. I don't know. But maybe you feel like somebody's all up in your business. Okay, this is your career and finance section. So maybe at work, it's like things are moving very quickly. Maybe you're racing against the clock for a deadline. Maybe you just feel like there's never enough hours in the day, and you're kind of being set up for failure at work because you got Seven of Air, futility. You see the tip of the arrows broken off. Maybe you feel like, you know, someone's got their eye on you. They're always in your business with the Daughter of Air, you know. But what I love about her in this deck is that she has her eyes closed. She's listening to her intuition. I think you have to do that. I think when you start allowing those external things to make you make decisions and react under duress, you don't end up accomplishing the things in the way you want to. Because look, you have Eight of Air, interference, okay, which is the Eight of Swords. This is like somebody keeps interfering. Maybe they're like running their mouths. Somebody's like in somebody's ear about you. You have Eight of Water, stagnation. So there's all of this feeling in your career or financial sector that you are experiencing a lot of stress. Look, Five of Fire. And this is also about conflict. A lot of conflicting opinions, like you and your team can't seem to agree on anything, or you're just like, ugh, I really hate working at this place. Maybe I need a career change. Oh shit. Maybe I need a career change. Maybe I need to move. Like, I feel like you are a little bit under the fire right now, under duress. I don't know. Let's pull some, this kind of fell out. This is the Ace of Fire. But you see how, like, even while it's all on fire, it's pointing up, it's shooting up. I think you're just gonna have to keep making moves while feeling like you're under the gun. You know what I'm saying? While all eyes on you, where people are like kind of hoping you'll fail, or trying to sabotage you in the workplace, or this is you getting in your own head about something you want to do, maybe as an entrepreneur. You want to try to pursue something as an additional stream of income, but it's just not, it seems at this moment it's not happening or coming together. But it ain't over till it's over, baby. And it ain't over. All right, let's see. Capricorn, tell these people to get back. Okay, you have protection. You see that, baby? It don't matter. It don't matter what they want to do to you, boo. They can't sabotage you. They can't, you're not willing to go down. Do you get what I'm saying? So don't be frazzled when they're all coming for you. It means you're doing something right, darling. Okay? It means you're doing something right. You have protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Maybe you've been fearing like, oh no, I could lose everything, because you guys really thrive on stability, on security, on practicality. You need things to make sense on paper in black and white. That math has to math every time. And when things get like really frazzled like that, sometimes it's not even that you're not equal to the challenges. It's just that your mind becomes overstimulated, and then it starts to like turn against you. But you got this, okay? You have soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So I think your partner, for my coupled Capricorns, is, and soulmate energy does not, but it says new romance, okay? So this is like a romantic thing. And maybe some of you had an office romance, and maybe that went a little south or left, and that's making being at work awkward. But baby, you know your truth. Just go there, get your bag, and start getting your resume together so you can get up out of there if you want to, okay, my loves? But for my coupled Capricorns, I see that like your partner is going to really help you through this time, and maybe you need to bounce some ideas that are going on at work or in your careers, any sort of plans for your career or your finances, your financial goals. I think you need to really bounce that off of your partner, because sometimes when you have the tendency to overthink, if you have a good partner, they will help you sort through that. And it's always good to talk through those things that are, because sometimes they're way bigger in our head, because our imagination is only feeding the problem, so it grows and grows and grows in our imagination, and then it just takes one practical word from somebody else to be like, oh poof, the mountain is now a molehill. Oh, okay, I see how I was only fixated on like what was going wrong. You have stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. I really feel like that's for somebody. Okay? Don't you dare quit right before that miracle occurs, okay? Sagittarius got like a similar channeled message, and I really feel that for you as well. Friendship, make a date for play with one or more friends. I think you need like a let loose day. I think you need a day to just let your hair down. And then even in your friendship community, those are your other soulmates. Maybe they'll have some good feedback for you on how best to approach a challenge at work, or a challenge in your career pivot, or how to best get your footing in this new endeavor you want to go on. Keep your friend group and your trusted group small and to yourself, and only go to trusted people. But you just never know what will come from those conversations, okay? You have watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. And that's what I was saying about like making things bigger in our heads. It's like when that starts to happen, sometimes we don't want to talk about it, but then these things start to happen to us. So talk about it with your friends, with your lover, with your loved one. It says treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Come on, boo. This might be an abundance of money-making ideas. This might be an abundance of creative problem solving. Like, you don't know what it is, right? It might be an abundance of funding. You don't know what this is. Just make sure that you are making time for that, Capricorn. Okay, let's get into your love, honey. And really get out. Go make a date with your friends. Go woosah, you know, and enjoy your time. Try to get yourself into a new headspace. Sometimes when you walk away from a problem and then you get back to it, oh baby, there comes the solution. Okay, let's get into this love. You and your mind, bro. The Ten of Swords. There's so much on your mind that you can't even see a way that this is like all going to work out. But this could be like external stresses. It doesn't necessarily have to be about your relationship. This can also be for my singles, like how you are viewing and approaching dating. Like if you're already starting off defeated, you're not going to have a good time. You're not going to have good results. So it's all about your mindset and where you are with yourself. You have the Mother of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups, and the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. Okay, I love this though. This is giving to me like a nicely balanced pairing, like where the sea meets the shore, you know, like you guys go together. And I feel like you have like this very practical approach, and then this person that either you're attracting or that you're with, you see how like everything is very unified. It's very like all in order, you know, with the pentacle on the mind, baby. This is your grounded, rooted practicality. And then your person has like, look at all their colors everywhere. Like they see things a little bit more abstractly or a little bit more creatively. And you see this cup that she's kind of like keeping her wing over. This is a safe place, a safe environment for you to bounce your ideas off of. And sometimes you need that abstract person to give you that sort of abstract view or that creative solution, finding a creative way through navigating life's challenges. And then you in turn also benefit them by showing them how to utilize strategy and practicality. You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys are a nice yin yang balance. So if you're not with anyone right now, I feel like you're calling in your divine complement, someone who's going to assist you and help improve your life and bring a certain level of stability to your life in an unexpected way. You have the Seven of Wands here. So this is like the light at the end of the tunnel. This is also about like standing your ground and having like a higher vantage point over obstacles. But again, it's like you have to illuminate that from within. Even in an existing relationship, you can't have this like very negative Nancy, like, you know, pessimistic view of everything. And everything isn't just going to be practical. Some things are going to be emotional, and you have to make way for that. You have the Death card. There's a huge transformation going on in your life or in your lover's life, your partner's life, whatever, that kind of reduces you down to the very beginning so that you can rebirth yourself anew. This is a clean slate. This is about birth, death, and rebirth when we get the Death card. When we get the Death card, there is a rebirth process happening. So there's either a rebirth within your existing relationship, or there's a rebirth of who you are and who you're going to step out into your relationships as, okay? It's like you're ready to take center stage and really bring forth the lessons from your last cycle and really apply them, okay? For some of you, this is another group of you, it's like you are in a relationship, you know, and it's a slow and steady pace, but for some of you, it's like, you know, you don't see a future there. So even though it's all good, It's nothing like, oh, it's toxic or like, oh, la da da. It's just like, you know, it's not your person and it's kind of weighing on you. It's kind of eating away at you. And the rebirth is going to be you moving on. But that's just for some of y'all. For the rest of y'all, I'm feeling like there's a lot of balance coming in here, and an ending of a cycle with that Ten of Swords. It's like, see good things happening to yourself. There's cause and reason to be optimistic if you will just let yourself be, Capricorn. Okay? All is not lost. No final decisions have been made. So chill out. Let's get you some oracles for your love reading. Why is your reading going so fast? And I kind of was feeling like, oh, this is going kind of long. Like maybe I'm, see, I knew a damn card flipped over for Sagittarius. It wasn't their message, but perhaps it's yours. It says grasshopper, leap of faith, easy going. Don't worry, moving on, prosperity. So what? A change in direction, birth of a son, luck. It was for you, boo. There are no mistakes. I think you're going to have a change in fortune in your love life. For some of y'all, the ones who are about to hop on out of that relationship, it's like, don't worry. It's time to move on. There's more happening. There's more out there for you. Your real person is waiting for you. And you're not doing anyone a favor by staying where you're not meant to be. Aw, shit. All right, bottom of the deck, you have child, beginnings, innocent, brand new, creativity, spontaneous. So I think your person brings that out of you, or you are in that rebirth stage where you're bringing it back to moments when you were a little bit more lively. And look at the 13. That's the same number as the death card. Okay, so again, the thing about death and rebirth, right? Beginning anew. Okay. It says inexperienced, tender, new perspective, boy. Again, some of you might be about to have a boy. Oh, guys. All right. For some of you, it's just like good fortune and prosperity are coming. You have some of y'all trying to propose to somebody, or somebody's got the idea to propose to you, Capricorn. You have diamond ring, proposal, engagement, agreement, next level, promise, partnership, statement of intent, marriage, union. Okay? Someone here is going to make the offer of a deepening of a commitment, but for some of you, you're not with it. Or you're just nervous because you're about to offer this proposal to someone. It says mice, illness, fatigue, stress, anxiety, worry, reduce, restlessness, filth, decay, all of the not cute things, all the things that keep you in that 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords sort of energy. You know what I'm saying? You have the moon card, something's being hidden. It says Pisces, mutable sign of water. This is the princess of water, the page of cups, okay? It says within 6 to 9 months, during the winter, February 22nd to March 21st. It says ruling planet is Neptune. This is very dreamy energy with the moon here, okay? Following your intuition. It says intuitive, dreamy, artistic, compassionate, sympathetic, perceptive, impressionable, Pay attention, my Capricorns. Says, man, you are the querent, a person you know, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, masculine energy. Some of you are going to be like deepening a commitment. Some of you want to offer marriage or make a proposal that's like next level, like let's move in together. For those of you who are already coupled and living together, you might be upping the stakes to marriage, or you might be starting a family. And I see that has a go-ahead this month. And I just keep hearing this thing like mysterious, intriguing. For some of y'all, this new person who's coming in has this like mysterious and intriguing quality, but it kind of makes you uneasy because you like to know what's going on. So you're like, are you hiding something crazy from me? But I'm not getting that. I'm getting like, this person is coming with serious intentions, and all of those other things are things you're bringing in because you fear change. You know, you fear change to your routine. You fear change to your little safe bubble you made for yourself. But you also need to live. You also need like good things surrounding you. Okay? Got the King of Fire with the Emperor, the bottom of, behind that. Got head of the pack, successful, competition, drive, gets it done. Yes, the time has come. Like, come on, boo. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to like let good things happen to you. It's time to choose you, Capricorns, for those of you who are in connections that you know need to be over. And it's time to choose you in those in connections that you know this is, you need to like make good on this. This is your person. What are you waiting for? Okay? For my singles, good things are coming to you. Trust your own discernment. Trust that you're not going to allow yourself to be taken advantage of. We're going to get a spirit message, an overall message from spirit. This is our final pulling of cards. I hope you guys chill out and trust yourselves and trust spirit. And to not let your thoughts run you. You run your thoughts. You direct them where you want them to go, okay? Ooh. Yes. And let's pull 3 for you. 2 came out. Let's see if 1 more will come. Yep. Look at that. Woo. Bottom of the deck, Capricorn, Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others. But don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Yes, boo. And then you have Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Okay, so get back in the gym. If you're, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's meditation, yoga, but this is saying like calling for you to move your body right now. Okay, that is a form of meditation, and we need everything in harmony, mind, body, and spirit. Right? So, yoga. You could do Pilates. You could do, HIIT workouts. You can do all sorts of things. Okay, but make sure that you're like, maybe you used to go a lot and then you stopped. But it's really good for your mental health right now, especially when you have all of that sword energy going on. It's good to channel that through working out or some sort of practice that helps you incorporate movement in your body and helping you work through those energies. Okay, you have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. I love this for you, okay? Don't get in your head and rob yourself and sabotage yourself for all the good that you deserve, Capricorn. You deserve good things. And then you have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. And you see she's preggers. But that again is about tapping back into not being fearful, trusting source, trusting yourself, trusting in your own discernment. Okay, it says, I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. And that's the second protection card you got, right? So, when things seem unstable in our lives, we go into a tailspin of worry. Okay, and source is saying, please just trust me. Please trust that these changes are taking place in order to elevate you and get you to what you really want. So if it's a change in your relationship that's causing it to end, well, trust that that source telling you that this cycle is ending and that a new one will begin after that, that your story isn't over. Or if you're in an existing connection, it's saying, trust in these changes. I know it's a lot. I know that, sometimes marriage, the idea of marriage or deepening commitments, living together can create some worries because you're like, oh my gosh, I just don't want to ruin a good thing if what we have is already working. But there are no guarantees with anything. Everything in this life is a gamble and a risk. And the things that are worth the absolute most, that bring us the most harmony, the most enjoyment, the most prosperity, the most abundance, the most goodness, are the things that we are willing to fight for, the things that we are willing to roll up our sleeves and work on, the things that we are willing to acknowledge and grow through, not only go through, but grow through, Capricorns, okay? So trust in these changes. Don't let fear, I just finished watching Harriet again, the movie about Harriet Tubman, and I just loved it. And I love when the preacher was telling her right before she was going to make her first initial run, to go up north, the first 100-mile journey that set her on the path of, the Underground Railroad and all that stuff. He told her, fear is your enemy. Trust in God. And whatever God is to you, your divine higher self, your, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, Ma'at, Yahweh, whatever name you give God, or you give higher power, divine intelligence, the universe, you like it, I love it. Fear is your enemy. Fear will hold you back. Fear is you inverting, reversing, perverting the sacred divine law of manifestation. Okay, that is you getting into agreement with lack, with harm, with scarcity, and co-creating that. It's when we reverse engineer the law to work against us, because the law works every time, and the universe is not biased to want, don't want. It's where your attention goes, energy flows, right? And oh my God, I was watching an interview with 19 Keys and Blue Pill, and Blue Pill said, it's like they say, what you vibrate to frequently becomes your frequency. And so try to get hands off of the frequency. Try to get hands off of vibrating towards fear, lack, worry, and vibrate on the frequency of love, peace, trust, abundance, prosperity, love. If I didn't say it, it doesn't hurt to say it again. Okay, my love. So with that, my beautiful Capricorns, have a wonderful September. I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Capricorn baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Later.